The cameras are fixed to one man.
Being the top scorer in the league, it is no surprise to see our cameras are focused on him. But can he add to his tally today? We'll find out soon.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric.
Is it going to be? And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
1-0 then. Could be dangerous. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. And can they exploit the space out wide? Oh, surely! And a goal! There he is! At the double! They just can't subdue him! Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Delivered into the box. Oh, such an elegant finish! How about that on the volley? A brilliant strike, whatever way you look at it.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just invited someone to attack it, and the strike could not get any better. It's through the back of the ball with such power. What a goal this is.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. And he's through here. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Showing a lot of guile there. Oh, he's through here. Ball is loose. And Bellingham. And just a little bit off target, just wide.
Yeah, it was close, but the keeper would have saved that had it been on target.
You can't help feeling when you look at the table that when you're playing dominant football such as they have been, that they're going to lap the field.
Well, there seems to be no stopping them at the moment. They've been by far and away the best team. Unless something drastic happens, I can't see how they let this slip.
Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Nice weight on the pass. And the attempt just wide. So unfortunate. Under the full weight of the pressure. Well, there's something really eye-catching about a well-executed chip. A bit unlucky there.
Well, it's an audacious effort, but he doesn't quite get it right, does he?
And news of a goal at the Vitality Stadium. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Burnley.
Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Firing it in. And saved by the keeper. Well, not great from the keeper. Decides to shoot. And that's a corner. Can someone get on the end of this? Struggling to get it away. And he takes it on. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Message for Jay Cheatham. Hello, Jay. Celebrating your birthday. Happy birthday, Jay, from all of your friends.
That's a good pass. Could be a chance. Going for the dink. Oh, no. Couldn't beat the goalkeeper. And he keeps going. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Well, the advantage didn't really accrue to them, and so it's going to be a free kick. Good through ball. And in the right position to read it. And coolly done in the end. Giordano. Well, very effective play in possession, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, the referee trying to play advantage there, but it wasn't forthcoming. Well, nothing comes of it. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Trying to open up the defence. Oh, chipping it. Held on to by the keeper. Plenty of interest in Raheem Sterling. It's been confirmed he'll retire at the end of the campaign. The action is next on EA TV. Hello everyone and welcome. Our footballing travels have taken us to the Midlands. We're at Villa Park. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And we have action from the quarter-final stage of the FA Cup just moments away. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, a semi-final place is up for grabs, so we should be in for a classic encounter here today. With both teams desperate for silverware, I'm expecting a fiercely competitive contest, Derek.
Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, Derek, whether he's on the run, drilling a shot, hitting a volley, or even shooting with the inside of his foot, he strikes the ball with such power, and this is why he beats the goalkeeper so often. He's a tremendous striker of the ball.
And the game begins. And here's the starting 11 for Aston Villa.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there. Well, he's frustrated, of course, but he knows they're now making chances.
Possession won, and they will be awarded a free kick for that. And over the byline, goal kick coming up. And the ball back with Villa now. Well, if you've been delving into the newspapers these past few days, you'll have been reading a lot about Raheem Sterling.
Oh, he's through on goal here, Derek.
Oh, mischievous attempt. Youssoufa Moukoko. A real opening now. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. And straight out of play by the goalkeeper, and it'll be a throw-in. Determined defending. Villa couldn't keep the ball. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Inside he goes, and he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. He might be able to do damage from here. And a long way out. Well, able to close down the shot. Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, not on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
Could be dangerous. Didn't seem to be much on from that position, but he gave it a go.
Well, he took the shot on from a very tight angle. That was always going to be difficult. He's a bit unlucky, really.
Not on the accuracy department, leaving a bit to be desired. Takes it on. It could be up for grabs. And he did what he had to do defensively. Has eyes for goal. What a block! And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. This to make it 1-0. And there it is! Perfectly executed.
Well, here it is again, and just watch the keeper. He stands still, hoping it's hit down the middle. Unfortunately for him, he's got it wrong. Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Well, there to intercept. Chance to cross. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. And foul it is then. And continues his run. And he might be through here. And the goal was staring him in the face, but he has contrived to miss.
Well, he's wasted a golden opportunity. That had to be a goal.
Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And having a go! Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. And disappointingly, not even close to hitting the target there.
Yeah, was looking to open up his body, guide it into the corner, but he's got it all wrong. It's a poor attempt in the end.
Please return to the ticket office. Your husband is waiting for you.
Perfect challenge. Running with the ball confidently. In position. Oh, magnificent reaction. Can he finish? It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped? So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Chance here, and foiled only by the crossbar.
Well, the woodwork has just denied them a through.
Now, hold on, Stuart, they're in here. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, as you can see, he nearly puts it over the top, but it ends up being a very good finish. No chance for the keeper.
And giving the ball away. Oh, big chance. And it's got to be. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Effective challenge. Long way out. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here it is again, and wow, just take a look at this. He's absolutely nailed this one. What a strike that is from distance. Well, when things are going wrong, it's always the manager who gets the flak. Unai Emery needs to make some big calls here.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Might work out. And the keeper there to deal with it. Now can they counter clinically? Dusan Vlahovic. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Nice weight on the pass. Could be. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Well, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Is this the moment? And the first half. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's New Zealand versus Germany.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And so the match is underway. Good looking move this. And the pressure was sustained and coordinated. Could be dangerous. Well, it might still work out for them. And there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent. Well, just look at his reaction. That could prove to be a massive goal for his team.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Oh, good work by the keeper. And over it comes. And clearing his lines. Sané. Mina. On to Zulu. Oh, good looking run. And just over the bar. Excellent effort it was.
Well, I think it's fair to say he's not overly pleased, is he?
Germany in a position of menace. Nice looking move this. Committed challenge. Well, racing past his man. Can he put it away? And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. What a brilliant pass. And now can he keep calm? And it's there for him. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, here it is again. The ball over the top is an absolute beauty. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, not giving him any breathing room. Terrific block. Played over. Not away completely. And a time for calm on the ball. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Can he do it? And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've done delivered the goal.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
That's a very fine piece of tackling. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, as you can see,
All eyes on one man. 4 goals last time out. Can he light up the stage again? Don't go anywhere. This is EA TV. Hello to you, wherever you happen to be. Our action comes to you today from Villa Park. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa.
Well, on paper it looks a rigid 4-4-2, but watch out.
Oh, it's developing nicely for them here. And winning it back. Bakker. Agyemang. Martin. And the attack looks promising. He's in with a chance. And it was there for them to take the lead so early on here.
Well, they've certainly started brightly, and that should have been the opening goal, no doubt about that.
Possession one. Can he find the right pass? And hit with ferocity. The save was a good one. And there's the delivery. And defending right on the line. Bellingham. Oh dear. He went for placement, but a really tame effort, you have to say. Oh, they have it again. Yildiz. And he's beaten him here. Will he finish? What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And just look at that strike. He opens up his body and makes a really clean contact with the ball. A great finish.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. And he takes on the shot. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. 2-0 now and back underway.
Meet your wife at the steps of the main stand. Thank you.
Teammates available. But quick thinking defensively. Great ball over the top. Could it be? And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass at finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here it is again. The ball over the top is an absolute beauty. And once he gets It's onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Manuel Ugarte. Well, spot on with that challenge. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Gives it a go. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, the keeper is happy, the bar was there. Well, what can we say? Miles off target. Oh, he's lost possession. And overcame the ball from the flank, but dealt with in the end. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, unable to direct it on the target, and a goal kick to come. And he takes it on! Well, I'll tell you what, surprising everyone by taking on the shot from that range.
Yeah, that was certainly a good effort from that sort of distance. Really struck it cleanly.
Oh, the keeper needed to do an awful lot better. He fancies it. Oh, great block. And he's fired over the corner. And clearing it away. Really good challenge. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? A really well taken free kick, but no reward for it.
Well, for a moment there, he must have thought that was in. He struck it so cleanly.
Under the full weight of the pressure. Well, nothing about that chip was very positive.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right option. It's a really wasted chance.
And it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? Oh, surely! An alert reaction to tip it over. Corner kick forthcoming. Keen to take it short here. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. Playing it short. Well, shooting from that tight angle, wishing he hadn't bothered.
Well, he went for goal, but probably not the right decision, I would say.
Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and I think it's fair to say they're enjoying this away day.
Hang on, Derek,
Stuart.
what a chance this is.
Not to be for him. He went for power over placement.
Well, you're right. He decided to go for the power, which in the end he couldn't control. He'll be furious with himself. That's a big miss.
Illegal play, and hence a free kick. And credit due, a good intervention. Mukoko. Good idea. Is it going to be? And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. But in the end, it's far too easy to create the 2v1 against the keeper. What were the defenders trying to do? Nice finish, but poor defensively.
And he read it well, intercepting it. Trying to open up the defence. Can he keep his composure? Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Well, shooting like that isn't going to live long in the memory.
Well, poor decision, bad technique, and a waste of a very good situation.
Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. And a good take under duress there. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. He's in with a chance. Chance still on. Well, there we have it. That's going to be all for the first half here in the Midlands. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason, Stuart. He's putting in a really authoritative performance here.
Well, what can you say about him today? He's been a real live wire.
And so the second half is underway. They took quite the thrashing in that first 45. Can they turn things around now? Very quick thinking there. Running with the ball confidently. Well, how close was that? Inches away.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Aston Villa regaining possession. He's in here. Big chance it is. Oh, a moment of pure class. Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And then just look at the finish. That's a brilliant volley, good technique, and the perfect contact.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Possession lost, intercepted. Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Really closing him down. Villa unable to retain possession. And not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
Going well. Well, just narrowly wide of the post that time. Stanislav Lobotka. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Aston Villa taking on Watford. Possession changing hands. This could be troublesome. Now the task is to remain focused. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
Well, that'll be a free kick. And space to exploit, maybe. Oh, goodness me, off the post. Not a time for composure on the ball. Yuri and Timber. Under a fair bit of pressure. You don't want to give the ball away there. A long way out. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. And they will make the change now. Trying to deliver it accurately. Not all that convincing defensively. And teammates around him. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Now can they counter clinically? Well, the conclusion, he's missed the opportunity. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, just look at his...